Hi everybody, my name's Corey and I'm here to talk to you guys about bullying. And I just want to talk to you about my personal experience with it because I was bullied for 2 years and it was really horrible. And I just want to share my way of getting over it because a lot of girls have been bullied and I feel like this might help. I don't know, it might not help, but it helped me. Okay, so in 7th grade, I was being cyberbullied by some girl who was best friends with one of my best friends, and all she wanted was me just not to be her friend. And I went to a very small school, so it was very hard for me to branch out and make new friends, so I was stuck. And so it was really hard for me to get away from it. I mean, a lot of people just say, get away from it, get away from the problem. But that's so hard if you go to a small school like I did, because everybody had their set groups, and I just was waiting for high school, because in our town, the high school, we go to another town for high school. So there's a bunch of different people, and so it was easier for me to branch out in high school. But in 7th grade, I really had to just put up with it, and it was horrible. I hated it. I would go to the principal, sorry, can't talk today, and I ended up going to the police and filing a report. And it was really horrible, and it hurt so bad. So in 8th grade, this girl that I'm now friends with again, which I know you guys are going to think is stupid, but God gives people second chances, so I feel I should give people second chances. And we've been friends for 2 years, and no problems. Cross your fingers. But, so, I'm sorry, that's my phone. To just tickle me. But, so, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, and so she would use the new harassment intimidation bullying law in New Jersey to get the school involved in stupid stuff. I didn't even get, I would get in trouble for stuff I never did. I got in trouble for glaring at her. Glaring, which is the stupidest thing in the world, but I guess that's considered harassment or intimidation. I don't know. So, alright. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought again, because I was reading my text, which is bad, I shouldn't be doing that. And so it was really, really hard for me to get over it. But then 9th grade came, and I was able to just get out and make new friends, and I did. And it was hard, really hard for me to get out there and be this friendly person I used to be, because this girl made me so cold and made me just shut down and not want to open up to anybody, because she was one of my friends, and she betrayed me. Both girls. They were one of my friends, and they betrayed me. And it really hurt. And so, over the summer, I was able to come to terms with what happened, and me and the girl made up. The second girl. So, it was really hard for me in 9th grade, and I didn't really figure out how to deal with it. So, I would just get really mad, and I have anger management, so I'm almost always really mad. But I would just get so angry, and I would feel like I couldn't, express it. And I started yelling at everybody. I started, screaming. And it was really bad and unhealthy, and I had problems with my health due to the high blood pressure from the anger. So we started learning about poetry last year, and a lot more this year. So I decided, well, that's a good way that poets get their emotions out, so I should do it too. So I took an old notebook, and I have French study on it because it was my old French study book. I dropped that class because it's too insanely hard. Sorry, phone's going off again. So I took an old notebook, and I didn't really want anybody to see this because there's some of my personal thoughts and opinions on people, which I know is judgmental, but it's just kind of how I deal with my stuff. And wait, that's the French part of it. I still have some of my old French phrases in it, so that I could disguise it. I don't know if you can see that. So I could disguise it, and so let me find my poems. Sorry, I should really mark it or something. Here we go. And I write them in cursive because a lot of kids in my school can't read cursive. And I mean, some of the stuff that isn't about people or about my emotions and personal feelings, I'll translate down into script. But this one's about autumn, and this is just how I feel out. I have one about doing stupid stuff, because I do stupid stuff a lot, and it's embarrassing. I have one about grief and death, because my grandmother died last year, and then my great-grandmother died. Not my great-grandmother, my great-aunt, who's 68, died the week of my birthday from pancreatic cancer, and it was really sad. But I have one about that. I have one about judging people. I have one about anger. And that one I really like. Here, let me see if I can read to you guys. I have a hard time reading my own handwriting. Anger is a 5-letter word, but it has has started wars, ended friendships, and forever changed lives. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is. Anger is what holds me prisoner in a fiery cage. I want to change, to be kind and gentle, to be free of this cage I am held in, to breathe the sweet air of my anger, to breathe the sweet air of an anger-free life, where I don't have to worry about my stress where I don't have to worry about all the things that make me angry. To never be so mad that I want to cry, and to never be worried about scaring others away. I want to change, but I don't know where to start. So I have that stuff like that. And there's a lot I have about bullying, and I just can't find them in here. But I do that because it just helps me, and it just helps me escape. And I'll just sit there, and I don't go in with an idea what I'm going to write about. I just pick my pencil up, and my pencil just starts moving, and it just is really from the mind to the hand, and it flies out. And you could not imagine how much this has helped me, and it makes me so happy to share this stuff with you guys. And it took me a while to make this video because I didn't really want criticism on the way I deal with my stuff. And I didn't want to be bullied again. I didn't really want to put myself out there and have to worry about people taking this the wrong way and being bullied. So, comment below if you feel like sharing your own experience. My next video, I'm going to talk about respect because it's the week of respect at my school. And I'm just going to share my interesting, probably really odd opinion on respect. It's totally different from a lot of people's opinions on it. I mean, I feel very weird, but then again, I'm a weird person. So, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, alright, bye.